Today I am making stew peas. This stew peas is not idle stew. This stew peas consists of meat, vegetable, and foods. See step-by-step instructions. This is my piece. I will present each item to you one by one for you to get a fully understanding of what I'm doing. So I'll be using 2.5 cup of peas, which is like a bowl of peas. So that's 1 cup of peas, 2 cups of peas, 2.5 cup of peas. Then I will add water to the peas. I will wash my peas. I always like to wash my things first. So you wash the peas, throw that water off, and then add fresh water and put the peas to soak for a quicker cooking time. So after add water to this peas, you can put it aside and leave it to soak. As I said before, I will present each item one by one for you to get a good understanding of what I am doing. So this is now my chicken feet. First, you will need to cut all the nails off the chicken feet for better cooking and eating purpose. These nails are not eatable. So, cut the nails and clean the chicken feet up to cook with your stew peas. Put in your basin. Next is my chicken. So I will use a piece of chicken as well. So this is just a quarter of chicken, yeah. I would say a leg quarter. So you will cut off the unwanted pieces of this chicken and cut it in smaller pieces. Yes, so remember we are cooking stew peas, so we put a variety of meat in the stew peas. This is how I see it done when I was a youth, so this is how I teach it. So next we move on to our pigtail. Yeah, so this stew peas consists of pigtail and chicken foot, piece of chicken, and we have more meat to present. Most people don't want to eat the stew peas because it has pigtail. This is optional, you don't have to use it. You can use salt beef because what is happening, you just want that salty meat. It have a certain flavor and make your stew peas have a nice taste. So you can substitute the pigtail for salt beef. So this is turkey neck. This is optional again. So a couple pieces of turkey neck, a stew piece, and then this now is soup bone. Yeah, this is soup bone. So there's a couple pieces of this. So all of these meat I'm using is very important to get your stew peas with that real authentic taste. However, any of this meat you do not like, you don't have to use it, but this is what I'm using, and as I say, it's optional. So now this is all the meat, so it's no time to wash this meat and get it clean. So as I always say, wash it, get it clean. We're cooking stew peas, so add your water, just get the meat clean. Nothing hard. It's not hurting you to get the meat clean. So just wash it. Yeah, so now that the meat is washed and clean and ready, so now it's time to put my peas and my meat in my pot. And I will be using the pressure cooker, the pressure pot, to cook my stew peas. However, you can use your normal pot, because most people is afraid of the pressure cooker. You can use your normal pot to cook your stew peas. It's only going to take more cooking time. So if you have your pressure cooker, use it the same time. It saves time. If not, so add your peas and your meat to your pot. Add water. Cover the pot. And then you will place this pot on the stove to start the cooking process. You light a fire up. Put pot on stove. So this is a pressure pot. So the pressure pot will cook this meat and peas in a very quick time. So within the next half an hour, 30 minutes, I will check this meat and peas to see if it will cook. Most of it will be cooked, and then we proceed with the rest of the ingredients. In my stew peas, I will be adding coconut milk. So I will blend my coconut to get my coconut milk to put in my stew peas. However, if you don't have a coconut or blender or whatever, don't worry. Use the coconut milk in the can. Use the canned coconut milk or whatever coconut milk you have access to. But I will be blending my coconut to get my coconut milk to add in my stew peas. So don't stress yourself. If you don't have access to these things, use the coconut milk in the can. Cook your stew peas. Don't make, because you cannot get a coconut or you don't have a blender, you don't cook your stew peas. Use the one in the can. In my stew peas, I would add some dumpling, flour dumpling, spinners. So this dough is already knead and ready to make spinners. So spinners is very easy to make. You just pinch and just roll, and that's it. So I'll be putting a couple spinners in my dumpling. These are traditional way of making stew peas. Then, so I have scallion, thyme, and a scotch bonnet pepper here. These will be also put in my stew peas to part of the flavor. So make a note of these things. You need them in your stew peas. Then it's now time to check your meat and peas to see if it is cooked. So you will turn the stove off to stop the cooking process. Then you will get a container with water to cool the pressure pot down, or you could put it under the pipe to cool it as well, but I'm doing this cooling process in the basin. Then you can use a next cup or something to throw some water on top of the pressure cooker for quicker cooling time. As you can see, this pressure pot have safety device on it, which it is this little red thing on the top. If you observe keenly, as soon as this pot is cool, that red thing will go down, so the pot is safe to open. It will not open until that thing go down. See, it go down. It is safe to open. So the cooling process is complete. So now it is safe to open your pot and check your meat if it is cooked. This is very simple and easy. Just pay attention and make a note of what I'm doing. Very easy. So our meat and peas, I think, is cooked. So for the rest of the cooking process, you will not pressure this meat and peas anymore. You will just cook it like you would cook it in a normal pot. So it's time to add our coconut milk and the rest of the ingredients. So our peas is cooked. So this is how I do it. I just get a peas and squish it. So the peas is cooked. The meats are cooked, so this is ready to flavor. So we're gonna put in our coconut milk. coconut milk, strain. As I said before, don't worry about the coconut, the blender, and this whole coconut process. Use the coconut milk in the can or whatever coconut milk you have access to. It will give you the same result, but I'm just keeping it old school here, you know. So don't worry about what I'm doing here. Just add your coconut milk from the can or whatever coconut milk you have. So the coconut milk is cooking in here, so you cook the coconut milk, cooking the flavor. So I gotta season this pot now as well, and put in some dumplings, some spinners, season it, and that's it. So these are our spinners. These are our spinners. Roll, put them in the pot. Spinners. That's a little pinch of flour, like Play-Doh, just like Play-Doh. Spinners. Clean hands, clean hands. Anytime you think about dumpling, think about clean hands, clean nails, clean hands. Yes, so I'm gonna add 1 scotch bonnet pepper, don't cut the pepper, 3 stalks of scallion, and thyme. A little piece of thyme, pimento seed. These seeds can be very annoying in the food, but great flavor. So these are pimento seed. It's like a teaspoon. So what we are doing here now is flavoring our stew peas. So we did add the coconut milk already. So we put flavors, so we got a taste. Because we have salt meat in it, we don't know if we have enough salt, so we got a taste. It like this, I would say taste and add salt to your like. As you can see, my soup is come to a complete cook. So it's now time to take out the unwanted thing from the soup. Is like the thyme. You already get the flavor from the thyme, we don't need that. So you take away like the scallion, you take out the pepper. This pepper you don't want it to open, like mash and open in the soup and get it too peppery. So you just get rid of these things and that's it. Soup is ready to share. So here I'm sharing some white rice, butter rice, white butter rice. This is what I'm sharing my stew peas with. So let's share this food with family and friends and enjoy. So as I always say, if you think this video was educational or interesting, please leave a like, subscribe, press the notification bell to see more video like this. Just giving a shout out to some great chefs. First, big up Miss Olive, my mother. Big up yourself, anywhere in the world you may be. Big up Swabian out of Jamaica. Big up yourself. Big up Alexander in a Bermuda. Big up Dean in a England. Big up all the rest of chef them in a Jamaica who give me 1 and 2 tips from time to time. Big up Amy out of Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, you can't big up Amy, you have to give a shout out to Amy. So you Big up the Jamaican them and shout out to the American them, the rest of people them in the world. So the thing said.